What the hell was that? What the hell was that? Manchester United have just lost to Everton 1-0 at Old Trafford. David Moyes has never beaten a top 6 side away from home. Manchester United have never lost to a team with 10 men at Old Trafford until today. What was that? What was I watching? We've gone from 5 games unbeaten to 3 games without a win. 2 draws, 1 loss. 2 points out of 3. Don't even get me started, because I'm not going to lie. I'm trying to be as most level-headed as I could be right now, because I want to crash out so bad. I can't lie. I'm so angry. I'm fuming. But someone tell me what this system is. Someone tell me what this system is, because I'm sorry. This isn't going to work. This isn't going to work. Guys, in the Europa League final, Manchester United were chasing the game, because I need to provide context, because people say I'm reactionary. Manchester United were down in Europa League final chasing the game, and I saw my manager keep 3 centre-backs on the pitch. Manchester United this season were down to Grimsby Town, and I saw my manager, instead of changing the centre-backs and the system, I see him keep 3 centre-backs on the pitch. Manchester United were chasing a game today at Old Trafford for 75 minutes with a man advantage, and we had 3 centre-backs on the pitch. Regardless of what you think of the manager, let's talk about Manchester United's principles. Someone tell me how that's acceptable. We are chasing the game and we have more defenders than strikers on the pitch. How does that make sense? This is not Manchester United, guys. This is not Manchester United. I've seen Ferguson bring on 4 attackers, bro. I've seen us play with 4 attackers when chasing the game. But no, Ruben Amorim has to play with 3 centre-backs, regardless. We've been crying out for a manager that has his principles, has his system, but not this. This is beyond rigid. We thought Ten Hag and Van Gaal was stubborn. This guy don't change his system regardless, no matter the situation. He could be held hostage. He ain't changing it. 3 centre-backs. Why? They've got Barry up front, bro. Barry. I can put my under 9 centre-backs I work with, and they give Barry a good game. Why do we need 3 centre-backs? The manager cannot adapt in-game. He has no flexibility. He has no in-game management. This is unacceptable. This is unacceptable. I'm sorry. Losing at Old Trafford, even if we drew today, it would have been a poor result. But losing with 10 men never happened before. Unforgivable. It's such a poor result. And it's not even that. If we threw the kitchen sink, at Everton today, and we created loads of chances, then fair enough. Fair enough. But we didn't. Pickford was comfortable. It's not like he had a De Gea type performance against Arsenal. He made a couple of saves from Xerxes headers, and Xerxes not good in the air anyway. Everything we put at Pickford today, he should have saved. And it was not much. It was just Xerxes and 1 Mbeumo shot. And then a couple of shots from distance. Absolutely poor. Everton could have been there for 90 minutes, plus another 90, plus another 90, plus another 90, and another 90. And we can keep going all night, like Mary Jane, all night long. Because we are pathetic. The system is pathetic. I'm sorry. It's pathetic. It's absolutely pathetic. And the fact that the manager doesn't change it, regardless of what's happening in the game, is crazy to me. I've never seen anything like this at the top level. Every manager should have a backup, surely. Not even that. Even if you don't even have a backup, it's just common sense to just throw on an extra attacker or an extra midfielder. Give Everton something different to deal with. It was the same old stuff. Man brought on Dalot, you know. I knew Dalot was coming on at left wing back. I knew he was coming on at left wing back because the manager is so predictable. I know what he's going to do. I knew Casemiro was going to come off for Kobe because he was on a yellow card. But you know what? He should have probably stayed on the pitch because all we did was cross the ball today. We crossed the ball today to Tarkowski and Michael Keane. That's their bread and butter. That's where they make their money. Played into Everton hands. Absolutely naive and diabolical. Honestly, this can't persist. I'm sorry. I want my team to be attacking, win or lose. I just want to see some attacking football. Manchester United create no patterns on the pitch. Clueless. They play one game a week. These men are training 6 days a week and they're like strangers. That's an issue. That's a tactical problem. That's a manager problem. And the players, don't get me wrong, they are criminal. Let's talk about them. Bruno Fernandes, criminal today. Losing the ball constantly. Overhitting the ball constantly. I don't know how many overhit crosses between him and Ahmad today. Passing the ball, losing the ball at the wrong times as well. Just picking the wrong options. You are the captain. Go and take the game by the scruff of the neck and win that. Be a match winner. No. Missing. Casemiro, poor today, but I would have kept him on. Dorgu, poor. Luke Shaw, Euro, poor. Euro for that goal as well. I'm not going to get onto him too much, but he has to be stronger. Do you know what I'm saying? You want to nail down a position now, bro. Like, Maguire is looking like he has to start. Euro's looking too soft. You're too soft in the air. Now you're soft in the challenge. You got to be better there. Got to be better. Lemons as well. I'm sorry. Lemons has got to save that. Lemons, he's got to save it. You know, the ball, when you get that much of hand onto it, I'm not going to get onto him too much because he's been good, but I feel like you have to save it. Unforgivable today for Man United. I can't lie. Just unforgivable. Again, if Manchester United were throwing the kitchen sink at it, we were creating loads of chances, I would have said, all right, cool. I get it. It was just one of them days, but it wasn't one of them days. This is going to continue to happen because it's a pattern of what I've seen since Ruben Amorim's been here. This was disgraceful. I'm sorry. Disgraceful. And the fact that you didn't take off a centre-back again is alarming. It's the biggest red flag of them all because it shows me you are not willing to adapt. You said you've changed and you've had to go long. Well, sometimes you have to take a centre-back out and go for at the back. Why is that such a difficult process for you to think of? Why is that not in your equation? I don't get it. It's such a simple thing to try as a manager. I just don't understand. It's like anyone that's played Football Manager, you're losing. Even if you go far at the back, sometimes you have to go free. But no, Ruben Amorim is constantly, he needs to see those three centre-backs there regardless. We could be losing 5-0, 6-0, 7-0, 8-0, 1-0. They could have 9 men. He's not going to take he's not going to take a centre-back off. That's a red flag. I don't know how that can work. That doesn't work for me, and that's not a Man United manager. We are going against our principles with stuff like that. I'm sorry. Regardless of him being here, I'm going to be supporting. That's not the equation. I'm not one of them fans that have my agendas. I just want the best for Manchester United. And after today, again, seeing that when we're chasing the game, I've come from an era of Sir Alex Ferguson or even just managers that want to be attacking. We create no attacking. We have no attacking threat. We have no patterns on the pitch. We have no relationships on the pitch. The only relationship we have is Mbeumo and Ahmad, and they got moved away from each other today. Had Ahmad at left 10. Doesn't make sense. Playing in positions where he's just uncomfortable because he's with his back to goal. Left 10, right 10 is not the same as playing as in the middle. This formation isn't going to work. This system isn't going to work long term. I'm sorry. You guys let me know your thoughts in the comments. You let me know if I'm being reactionary in it because, again, I've watched 90 minutes and I'd watch another 90 of that and I'd say the same thing. And I'm going to say the same thing at Crystal Palace because I just don't understand. Our next 10 games are winnable games, and guess what? This is where we lose. This is where we lose. I keep saying this. Manchester United have a mentality issue, and not only is it coming from the players, because the players are scarred, don't get me wrong, because they've been in a system and they've been in here for 6+ years where Manchester United haven't been good. I get that. But you know what? The mentality is also coming from the manager with decisions like this. Not taking off a centre-back is a form of cowardice. Let's call it spade a spade. Guys, you let me know in the comments, innit? You let me know where we go from here. I've gone from saying top 4 to I don't even know anymore. Reality has hit. Get your thoughts in the comments. Make sure you smash the likes for me. Subscribe to the channel. I'm out. Peace.